Alrighty.
Let's try her again.
We're back. As the viewers pour in, let's just pretend while we're waiting for the viewers to come to the show, let's start the dabs.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm feeling stressed out to the max. This fucking Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, why would I even ever expect Grand Theft Auto 5 to piss me off today?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's so fucking stupid. Grand Theft Auto 5 can go to hell.
So can fucking PS4. And
PlayStation 4 is so fucked. I'm telling you. I mean, my dabs are real cold. I got distracted.
I was gonna say, try some of mine.
Okay, I will after I do these or give these to you. Do you want this?
Sure.
14 viewers, shit, in a minute. What up, though? Okay, so that's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace.
Well,
the show's starting. I'm not Slim One. That's the Iceman. We're doing the damn show. Hopefully you guys are...
I don't think it's working.
I guess not, eh? I guess not. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Fuck, man. I hate that shit, dude.
Well, let's see here.
I want to reformat the show so that we can use the computer to do it, but I know that the PlayStation 4 voice on the iPad, when it works, is exactly where it's at. And the fucking works to not works are like irrationally disproportionate. Like,
yeah.
The fails to the wins are we're always taking the W with it. Yeah.
It's just the fails stick out so much because they suck so fucking bad.
Yeah, I know. That's the truth. Look, 2 people left because they hate it.
Yeah, already. Just the one.
Anyway, we got the Iceman, I'm sure, of course, checking the chat. But it is what it is. We tried. I farted twice in the last 20 seconds. I'm going to feed the Iceman this dab and then start the show. What up, though? I'm your host, Not Slim One. With me, as always, is the ever-aging Iceman. What up, though?
Did we have to say it again?
I really wanted to remind him. And then you said you shaved your fucking body hair off.
Oh, I shaved everything clean.
You look like if they made like
Actually, I just put Nair all over my whole body, and then I stand in the shower and wait for 10 minutes and then turn it on.
Remember in The Matrix when they were harvesting Neo's body heat for energy?
Yeah.
And he fucking...
Holy fuck.
That's you. Anyway, I wish the show had fucking comments. Let me check the comments. Everybody's saying what's up to each other with the beers and everything in the chat. What up, though? What's good? Everybody's just being friendly in the chat. Let me get a dab in me and see if I can figure out.
I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, I'll do this dab and then I'll roll the joint, too.
I'm gonna pass out.
You almost passed out earlier. You almost passed out earlier before the show started.
I'm an old guy.
Yeah, you are. Well, what's been good, Iceman? We've been stalling for fucking 8. We started 5 minutes early. We're 8 minutes into the hour. We had a 3 or 4 minute downtime.
3 pills.
You're on 3 pills?
Silent J says that I seem like a blue pill guy. I'm just like, no, I use 3 at a time.
Yeah, he takes the red, the fucking blue, and the purple pill. Did you see Lee Halverson is taking a...
I saw that handful.
Dude, I don't like
that's
that.
just morning.
Okay, here's the thing, okay? Alright, fuck it. Okay, how are you gonna put the fucking guy in fucking rehab for... He's got... If you don't know Lee, full big-time supporter of the show. I love you, Lee, if you're watching. How are you gonna fucking... He had a problem with his foot, right? He went to the hospital, they cut off his toe, they did some other thing on the fucking foot, and then that's why he had that thumb-sized catheter, because he couldn't walk on his foot.
Yeah.
Did the back of my legs get weak when I say thumb-sized catheter? Yes. Okay? But that's not the point. The point is that he finally left the hospital like a few days ago, more than a few days ago, probably a week almost now.
Yeah.
And he's in this other rehabilitation facility because his foot is bad.
Hell, I think he's been there for 2 weeks.
I don't give a single fuck that the guy is 4,000 fucking pounds. I don't give a shit about how he's a big dude. He's a really, really big dude. He's bigger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, right?
You, yeah.
Well, if he's not, fuck me, right? But whatever. I think he's a little bigger than me. And he's always encouraging me to lose weight. But how, like, okay, so here's the thing. He's not a doctor, okay? I know that. Yeah. I know the guy's not a fucking doctor. But how is it all of a sudden you go to the hospital for a foot operation, now you have to take a handful of fucking pills for breakfast?
Well, with other breakfast, he gets food
Okay,
too.
go on about it while I try to fucking get this one in me.
But no, when I saw
No, that doesn't even matter. Of course you have food for fucking breakfast, bro. Why would they?
He was eating the pills for breakfast. I want
That's
to clarify.
the breakfast pills.
He is still getting food.
That's the breakfast pills. Breakfast time pills. What about lunch pills and supper pills? Dude, I fucking hated seeing that shit.
Okay, yeah, I already read that. How's the diet coming along, Blake? Foggy wants to know. I didn't know that there was actually a diet happening, unless you're just being sarcastic, which is this as well.
Well, last week we talked about riding the bike once.
Oh, that's true. No, that was a couple weeks ago, I think. Was that last week? Oh.
That was last week. Because I did it like last Monday, and then had a headache for a day and a half.
Actually, Matt, we were just talking about that today. Matt was asking if you're going to be growing some weed anytime soon.
Talk about that in just 1 second.
Soon.
So, the bike, I didn't ride the bike, I didn't do any walking, I did 0 exercise, so no. Okay. No exercise. And then diet, not good. We eat regular...
Yeah,
hey, man,
dude,
yeah, that's true. I had apple fritter, had some chocolate bars. Or not chocolate bars, but like Easter chocolate. Okay. Let me do this real quick.
All right. Captain Flannel says that he bets this dog could kick better than you. I agree. Anybody could have done better. I mean, I don't even know who
I bet you I could punt that dog farther than a 2-liter, though.
Well, you know what? I'm not worried if you try and kick this dog anymore.
Really?
Because obviously it ain't going to do nothing.
Oh, my God. You better shut the fuck up.
No, those were... I mean, did you ever kick any kind of ball or anything when you were a kid?
Hey, fuck you. Kick a fucking 2-liter.
I'll fucking do it.
All right, I hope you shatter your fucking toes like I did on it.
I won't do that.
They're hard as fuck. Don't wear a steel toe.
They are.
You can't wear a steel toe.
I won't kick it with my toe.
Bro, I fucking You know why I kicked it with my toe and hurt them? Because I fucking sidestepped it with the old fucking ankle piece and snapped that cocksucker too. It was bad.
It just doesn't know how to kick.
And then, shut up, dude. And then on my feet, my ankle hurt on my right foot, on my left fucking calf was killing me the whole day. I woke up in the middle of the night, massive Charlie horse. I'm like this in bed. Ow, 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 oh, oh, ow, oh, ow, ow, oh, oh, ah, oh, oh. Just fucking dying. Mima wakes up. She says, killing a monkey. It was fucking bad, dude. So yeah, but guess what? A double fuck you. Fuck you for talking shit to me, and fuck you for talking shit to me because I fucking won. I won the contest.
Yeah, so you won because they're like, man, this guy was so fucking pitiful. We got to give it to him because he really put his effort into it.
No, because 2 other people, or only 1 other person, entered the contest. And they entered it an hour before the contest was over. So I waited until 5 minutes before the contest was over to submit my post. And hell yeah. Oh, look, it's Lee calling me. I knew I heard my phone in my pocket. Hey, what's up, man?
Iceman, please kill Blake.
I just got you live on the show. What are you saying?
What were you freaking out before I just got on here?
What'd you say?
What were you freaking out about my pills about?
I don't like that you have to take a fucking whole handful of fucking pills for breakfast. You weren't taking a handful of pills for breakfast before you went for the fucking shit. I hate that shit. And even you said to yourself, you're like, where's the weed at?
Yeah, prescriptions are poison.
Right? It's fucking ridiculous. You know what they did while I was gone today? They took the fucking window cranks off my windows, so I can't even open the fucking windows now.
Oh my fucking god, it's a jail!
You might as well just make a noose out of that paracord and fucking kill yourself, bro. You're done.
You're not.
I'm fucking thinking about it, dude. I'm actually thinking about throwing my fucking wheelchair through the fucking window.
Like the Indian guy threw the fucking water fountain through the window and one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
I didn't see that.
You never.
Yeah, something like that. Fucking retarded.
Let's get some feed in the chat for Lee real quick. What are you doing? Not watching the show?
I'm watching it.
I don't like that you have to take all those pills.
I caught just the end of you fucking wigging out about my fucking pills, and I was like, what the fuck's he talking about?
Captain Flannel agrees with me and says the dog would just giggle if you kicked it.
Dude, I take at least that many more pills throughout the day.
I don't like that.
That's a lot of fucking poison.
They are poison.
Should tell him to bring you some weed and touch your dick and fuck off.
There you go. Exactly. Oh. It's fucking crazy, man. I really feel like I'm in prison now that they took my window cranks away.
Well, yeah, that's pretty fucking shit. Josh says Lee is the man.
Hell yeah.
Danada says Lee should kill Blake.
Who said that?
Danada. Then he says everyone should.
Did you just spit on
I
the
hope
floor?
they don't mind that I'm spitting. I fucking spit all over this place today. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Take my fucking window cranks, will you?
I didn't have this catheter and I jerk off on the fucking window.
I can't believe they took that. Like, fuck off.
So
I would be so pissed. I'd be demanding those
Right?
things back.
It's like I'm a... Oh, I already told him I want to talk to whoever's in charge of this shithole tomorrow morning.
I'll go one day without the windows. Tomorrow morning, though. That owner motherfucker.
When I sweat my balls off while I sleep tonight, I'll fucking say something in the morning.
Well, I don't think that you should take all those pills, and also I think I should let you go on this call because my hand hurts doing this the whole time.
Alright.
And then I love you, and the chat loves you too, and we all hope that you're feeling good. Are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you gonna get to go home soon?
I fucking hope so, man. I can't take this anymore.
You're never getting out.
Yeah, I mean, if you can wheel your own chair, well, get the fuck out of there.
Right?
Tell them you can take pills at home just
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Tell them they can come. Be like, you gotta let me out of here. You can come to my house and take my cranks. I don't give a fuck. I just gotta get out. All right, well, I love you, bro. I'm gonna get back to the show, watch it, and then I'm sure I'm gonna be talking about you a little bit now.
Alright, cool. I'll talk to you later.
All right, I love you, bro. I'll talk to you in a bit. All right.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. So yeah, Lee Halverson.
Bradley in the chat says Iceman for the W.
What W?
The win, dude.
For what W?
Just because I'm the best.
Yeah, okay. The best at what? Aging rapidly?
Hey, that's only one of many things.
Hey, that's one of many things. I also can't process fiber.
Could you imagine?
All right, well, I'm going to roll one now.
All right, that sounds good. It's the same dry stuff that I had last week. That's what I'm going to have forever now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, all right, I'll roll one and talk about growing weed. They were asking about the diet. Okay,
right.
I'll finish with the diet. The diet was no walking, no biking. I did 0 exercise. We spent more than 50%. We have like a just over $100 food budget. We try to set out a $100 food budget.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it. We keep going over it a little bit. But sorry, I get the hiccups too from that delicious, healthy-looking fucking soup that I ate today for fucking lunch. That's all I fucking eat. I don't know why I'm 600 fucking pounds.
That's not all you fucking eat. That's all you eat when you're alone.
You got me.
It doesn't get much easier than that.
And then
hell, even the cleanup.
But anyway, I was saying, for food, we spend more than 50% of our food budget on fresh food. You know what I mean?
It's fucking expensive to eat healthy. It's
all in the front,
expensive.
all in the front of the store.
Yep.
We spent like our first $50 before we even got to the meat.
Yeah, that's fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how much that shit costs.
Right, maybe
and
yes, but what I'm
much.
saying is we have $130 fucking budget every week for food. I'm spending more than 50 of that on fresh food, and then spending like $20 on meat every week. We spend like $20 on meat, but we haven't even been eating all that meat. We've been freezing some of it, so now we're starting to stockpile food, which is good, right, in its own right.
I mean, it is and it isn't, because I freeze food and then, you know, I come home from work one day, I'm like, oh shit, let's cook dinner. It's all fucking frozen.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand why Mima's like putting everything in the freezer, and I'm like, I never call her a bitch, you know, I never do, actually.
No, I know.
I call her a lot of things. I don't call her a bitch, you know what I mean? Isn't that true?
Yeah.
I never really realized that until just now. Call her great, call her wonderful, call her other things that are less satiable.
But yeah, no, I would prefer, I'm on my way home from work, I'm like, okay, this is what
thanks
I feel
for getting me back on track. Here's what I was saying about you're coming home from work and you don't want to thaw anything.
Yeah.
Why are we fucking coming home from work and from groceries and putting all the meat in the freezer? Are we not going to eat tomorrow? Can I not eat one piece of fresh fucking meat, please? Like, does it have to come from
Yeah.
I just picture it turning to mush. I just see the cellular structure freezing and expanding and the cells walls puncture. Can't fix that. And then it comes back mush.
It doesn't come back mush, but it's definitely not as good after it's been frozen.
So,
yeah.
And I'm and then it's everything. Everything's in the fucking freezer.
I grab what I want to grab on my way home from work. I cook it up. I usually grab extra because it's hard to buy just for 2 people. And then I buy a couple chicken breasts. That'll feed us 2 to 3 times that week.
Yeah.
With some potatoes. And, you know, I'll put it into different kinds of dishes. Like, I'll cook it all up that night, and then I'll reuse it into something the next night and make it sandwiches one night, maybe.
We bought a rabbit. We ate that rabbit on Easter. And
Did you?
I don't think we're going to get another rabbit.
No, I had rabbit once. Everyone tells me that it was ruined for me because of the way it was cooked, which I agree, but I don't think I would want to even try and eat rabbit again.
Mima made it as a roast. It wasn't that it was so bad. It was just like the flavor, like the gaminess of the gaminess of the hair wasn't quite like palatable. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad. It was just your dog is honestly retarded.
Fucking dumb. I tell him every night he's a retard because he is. You're a retard.
Because he is. How's the chat looking?
But yeah, the one time I had the chat. The one
go
time,
ahead.
The one time that I had rabbit, I was in grade. I think I was in like grade 7 or 8, and Buddy took me to his grandma's place at lunchtime for lunch, and she had made rabbit, but all she did was boil it in a pot of fucking water. With
Yeah, that
salt.
doesn't sound good.
No, that wasn't good at all.
Pushing all the fucking shit out of the meat.
Pouring
right?
ketchup on it didn't help anything either.
No,
it was
I don't think
shit.
it would. Ketchup with a boiled rabbit doesn't sound good.
Let's see what we got going on in the chat here. Oh, there she is. Hey, Fuzznik, what's up?
She was one of the first ones to comment on the first
Oh, I didn't
show.
even see that.
It's because you don't pay attention.
Lou Skunt wants to know if the gathering is canceled this year.
I don't know. Ask Danny Boy. I heard he has the inside 411 on that. Speaking of gathering being canceled, I did get official confirmation from the website that Riff Raff in June, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. But it was so long in between not knowing and knowing. Like, the website wasn't updated for quite some time. And I just went to it for the first time in over a week. Let me be honest, the first time in over 2 weeks.
Just real quick here.
Go ahead.
In Zombriac wanted to, he's giving you some tips on cooking rabbit if you want to try again. Tells you slow roast with rosemary, garlic, and lemon.
Rosemary, garlic,
I used to raise meat rabbits, he says. Dr. Shocker, he's going back to AEW, I guess, whatever. Fuck you, Dr. Shocker. We know it's good.
A&W, not good.
Did everyone see Blake bring back Why Would You Do That? Oh, Punt Edition. Why would you embarrass yourself that way? Is that what you mean?
What the fuck are you, siding with them for?
Because, man, I saw that video and I just about died at how bad you did.
Guess what? I won! I won! I won the fucking challenge. I got the first place prize. What does it matter how bad it is? It's good because I won.
You got first place out of 2 spots.
Hey.
The other guy,
what?
all he did was just kind of give a little small bottle of tap.
Bro, I won. Okay? You can't tell me that I didn't win because I already gave the guy the fucking address to send the prize to. You know what I'm saying? Because I won. Because my video was good.
Definitely.
Because the so
the video was good. You're right. It was entertaining. I enjoyed laughing my ass off at you.
Well, I won. So
man.
I'm a winner.
Terrible punting skills.
Who said that?
Sending it back when it arrives. Rob. Just send it to me, bud. I'll take it.
Fucking idiots, man. I fucking won!
Did you at least watch the video over after you...
I edited the video!
Oh, I guess you did edit it, yeah. Wow, you actually edited something.
I spent $11 on those Fagos. Canadian money. Where I could go...
That was
I got five Fagos for $11.
That was part of my thought process as part of my entertainment to the video was that, wow, he really wasted his money on these Fagos. They ain't going
No,
anywhere.
I didn't! Because I won! I won!
Okay, I guess, but I just mean for I don't know.
That's right. I won't yell anymore.
Yeah, you
I've
will.
made my point. I won.
I mean, you've only sort of made your point.
What was the chat saying about it?
That you suck.
How did you read that fast?
I mean, that sums it up, right? Okay, where are we at here? Were you the only competitor? No, there's 2 competitors. The other competitor was wearing like sandals or something.
He was,
and just kicked over
on
a little 24-ounce bottle. Just kind of kicked it over.
Bink.
And that was it.
Fucking went maybe like... I think the bottle did go a little further than the one.
But you put more effort into it, and I think that's what matters.
But anyway, guess what else how I won? Because the other Bender boys, Lord Zero and fucking whoever fucking... I didn't see in the video, I wasn't paying attention. They kicked bottles.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I started a movement. I won, okay, because I'm a fucking winner, okay? And then 2, my friends did the same thing. They were inspired by me. You're laughing, okay? So how is it... How is it not a great video? I dominated.
They just wanted to show you how easy it is.
No, dude. Their bottles didn't go much further than mine.
Really?
Lord Zero kicked a dog in the face in his video.
Oh, Lord Zero.
He fucking kicked a dog in his face. Clip that.
Feed the Beast says you can tell a lot
and
about a person
then put the fucking footage of the dog getting kicked.
Put that.
What?
Feed the Beast says you can tell a lot about a person by their punting skills.
Did you say penting skills?
Punting skills. KJ Riddle says Blake is the type of ninja to participate in events at the Special Olympics and rub it all in the handicapped people's faces. That just made me completely think of Dennis Leary's song "I'm an Asshole."
Do you remember the movie with...
I'm an asshole.
I love that song.
I love that song.
You were really serious there about how much you love that song.
In handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces because I'm an asshole. I love that song, dude. It was my anthem for... It still is my anthem. I love that fucking song.
What was the other movie? What's the movie with Johnny Knoxville? The Ringer.
He did win one
Remember
of
the
the
movie
Zane
with Johnny
raffles.
Knoxville?
Remember
The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville where he rigged the Special Olympics?
I don't completely remember watching
When
the
the
movie.
fuck
I know
did we get
watched
ice cream? It was a great movie. We should watch that together.
I think we did watch it together the first time. That's when I saw it.
It's a good one.
The handicapped folks would dominate Blake. he wouldn't even win, KJ, says Rob.
Rob Bowling?
Yes.
Fuck off, dude.
I know, right? Isn't that song fucking awesome? It's a classic.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the first
I drive
music
real
videos.
slow in the ultra-fast lane while people behind me are going insane. I'm an asshole.
Yo, things are opening up, but you're telling me that I can't go camping?
Yeah, the provincial parks are open for people to visit, stroll around and stuff.
So what, we could go to Point Peely now or some shit?
Yeah, basically.
Like, who fucking cares?
That's exactly what you get to do. But no, even any of the parks.
But what's the other one that starts with an R that I like?
Rondo?
Oh, you can't go there?
Well, you can go to the provincial park, but you can't camp. And actually, no, I think Rondo is still closed. I think that area is closed because of all the flooding that's happened out in that area.
So?
Yeah?
I was just using it as an example.
I know, but I'm just letting you know that out there is already closed because of the flooding.
Well, I figure if I can't fucking drive a couple hours to go to fucking gather this year, I want to pull the camper hopefully I can have the ability to pull the camper in at least June and July and August. Like, I would like to at least use the camper 3 times off the property this year. And I'm thinking one of those is going to be in the middle of August. In the middle of August when we do Windsor weekend, as it says on the website, whatever you think is whatever, the website currently is advocating that they are initiating and going forward with Windsor weekend 2020, and that they'll take some precautions, whatever. So whether you think it gets canceled or not, that is the one thing right now that I've got eggs in the basket for, because it's the only fucking thing right now that I know for sure people are saying yes, it's going to happen. And also, that Windsor weekend, that's usually the last thing that I do.
It always is, because even last year, I guess 2 years ago,
I don't do anything in September. Day, where do I go? Nowhere. And then Halloween weekend in October.
I am going to go back a little bit again.
Smoke?
Yeah, because Matt FEMA has now reminded me again that we haven't finished talking about growing.
I'll talk about growing. Let me light this joint.
All right. Brooklyn Menace finally in the chat. What up, Brooklyn?
Wow, fuck you, Brooklyn Menace. What's he say?
Just flames and devil.
Oh, of course.
He's a flaming devil.
Okay, growing. First of all, I'm not going to make a grow show. I'm not going to make a dedicated, edited grow show. That's for sure. So don't look forward to new grow show content. That information is subject to change at any time. And then so about growing, well, I harvested my plants last April 2019, May, right? Let them cure for a couple weeks, and that weed ran out around April of 2020. And since then I've been out of weed. Mima's been buying weed. Everybody, haha, Blake doesn't work, right? So we've been buying weed. And that's enough of that. So what about growing weed? Well, 2 things. Several things. One, I can't grow in there until I can regulate the temperature of the room. I've said that many times in the past. It's the most important thing. Iceman is my logical reason, and he advocates that thought process. Don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta keep the fucking room cool, and I don't want to do that with some fucking window shaker or some floor fucking mount AC. I want to do it with something a little more efficient, and logic says do that with a mini split. What's a mini split? Well, it's fucking a unit on the inside of the house that is the blower, right?
Yeah.
And then the condenser or compressor or whatever sits outside of the house, so it's more efficient. And that's it.
It sits up at the top near the ceiling, about this long.
You probably have them in your office at work, right?
Probably, yeah, I guess. And yeah, that's the best thing, because we can't put a window air conditioner in that room, and the room air conditioners, they just suck for one, but this one just bit the ghost. But even before it bit the ghost, it still wasn't a great thing.
I mean, it did its job, and
they use a lot more energy than a regular window air conditioner would.
Yeah, they fucking make cold air in the room, and they pull air out. So as it makes the cold air, it pulls it out. Like it,
yeah.
Whatever. I got it for $30, and it did 3 crops. Not bad.
Did it do 3?
Did it do the first one with the HPS? Yeah, right?
See, I don't remember if you had the air conditioner for the first crop. I feel like you didn't. I guess you'll have to check your old Grow Show video. So yeah, but anyways, that's the only way that you'll be able to confidently keep a good temperature going in that room.
Mini split.
Yeah.
So, cost of a mini split is gonna, and me and the Iceman watched a couple videos. I'm retarded. He's not. But I know how to
halfway.
say, well, I watched him do it like this in the video, Iceman. Right?
That's not the way he did that in the video, Iceman.
Right.
And then I'd be like, well, let's go watch this fucking video again.
Usually. But,
or I say, shut the fuck up and let me do this.
Yeah. But okay, so instead of beating around the bush, so we got to keep the room cool. It needs a mini split AC. The deal with that is, if I'm gonna buy a fucking air conditioner, I need to buy an air conditioner for my actual house. Yeah. Because I have a window shaker, but it's got a bunch of black mold in it, and apparently I've been living here for a decade with a bunch of bad black mold because of the bathroom and the washing machine.
That's true.
But now that that's fixed, and the air filter also got changed, right? Maybe I should get rid of, potentially, jokes aside, the mold maker.
I guess. That does make sense.
So get rid of that fucking, I'm looking over there because it's on the floor over there. Because I didn't want to put it outside to let the mold get super bad. At least I could keep it dry in here all season.
Yeah.
We're good. We did our taxes. We're going to get some taxes back. And ipso facto, with that taxes money, we're going to get an air conditioner for the house. And then once that is taken care of, and we have cool air in this room that we're sitting in now, it's got to be perfect, you know?
Yeah.
Then we can look at another X, where X represents the cost of a mini split for the back. And so what is all that unpacked? Well, I think if the house, I don't know anything about HVAC systems. I got forced heat. Heat has always worked awesome here. It's never been a problem.
It's just too bad. I mean, maybe there is a gas hookup underneath the house or something. I don't know. That you could use, because it would be nice if you could get a gas furnace instead of an electric one.
So I don't know anything about anything. And then,
well, they'll talk to you about it when they come to.
And when I moved in a decade ago, there was a central air unit out on the side of the house, but it was disconnected, or AKA it was already
It's
just
still
sitting
there,
there.
right?
No, it's gone.
Oh, is it?
I moved it right away. So it's gone. So was there AC connections under the fucking house? I don't know how that works. I can't even speak in it in any type of educated way, because I don't know how central air works.
There doesn't have to be a connection under the house. All it is wires going to the electrical box, and the lines going to the furnace. Like, they would have to put the line would already be hooked up to the new air conditioning unit. You would just hook them up to the furnace.
However it works. So I talked to my mom about it. Bless her, right? She's always, when she can, not eager, but willing, reluctantly willing to consent to assisting financially. Yeah. And so I went to her, and I was on the wall for the living room. But I talked to my cousin, and he said that maybe I should look into central air if I have all the duct work and everything.
Yeah.
Right? So I got to look into that. So that's where I am on the path of new AC. So we're going to get some taxes. I think we're going to get a new AC unit, whether it is mini split or central air. Install that in the regular house first, then focus on mini split specifically to cool the blah blah blah. And you know what? I just had this total fucking epiphany. I always thought of the cold air on the inside. I don't see why you couldn't close the door, crank it up a little bit, and put those fresh air intakes on the top that I keep talking about, and then air condition the whole room, the whole fucking the man area.
Yeah. Because
the veg area, and then, you know, hypothetically the flower area will have fresh air intakes. The veg already does. It's got that big exhaust fan on the top and those ports on the floor.
Yeah.
So that'll pull cold air in, up, and out, and recycle it, essentially.
But the air coming through the mini split isn't fresh air. It's doing the room air.
Well, we can put the big can filter on and suck some of the cold air out of the room to help aid in bringing cool air into the flower area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many ideas. It's so fun to talk about it. And then anyway, okay, so talking a lot about the same thing over and over again. Once I'm satisfied that I have some cold air in that room to maintain the temperature of those plants. I said to you before the show started. I said to you before the show started, 100 days minimum. I'm gonna do 75 days on flower, plus I gotta do like 2 weeks of fucking veg at least, and then like another almost 2 weeks of germination as well. You know what I mean? So 75 and 30, 95 days, call it 100 days. And then what? What do I get after 100 days? I could cut a couple fucking nugs off, press them, make some live rosin.
Yeah.
Can make some live resin, some BHO processing. So 100 days. 100 days. And then you said get autoflowers. And then do from seed to flower, like from seed to harvest,
that's what I'm
in
going to do
60
for every
days.
indoor grow from now on.
Autoflowers.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what people think about
Not
those.
from seed, it's from germination to harvest, after it's germinated.
So it's not an autoflower clone?
What do you mean?
Well, you germinate the seed to make a plant, right?
Well, yeah, but they count the... I don't think they... Yeah. Yeah, you know, you can't get autoflower clones.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once it sprouts, that's day one?
Basically.
Well, even still, germination is only like fucking 3 to 7 days. Any important chat stuff?
Blake has 2 moms.
What?
That's the very last comment. Everything else, somebody said something about Big Will going the fuck down, and oh, Josh says growing a pear. He wants to know if that's what you're growing.
Growing pears?
Yeah, and then that's pretty much then just Blake has 2 moms. Josh Farm.
Mima said she was getting some fucking herbs from her parents and that she wanted to grow them, and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, like, we could grow them in the weed room. I figured we could turn a fucking light on in the weed room and let it get fucking 90 degrees in there. Who cares? With one light and grow some herbs?
Just watch the humidity. I guess if you got the fan going.
Well, yeah, because I don't have an AC. I was just thinking. Also, I saw, like, imagine a frame for steps, right? But no tops.
Okay.
And big enough that you could take a 5-gallon bucket and drop it in, and it would just sit on the 2x4s and not fall all the way through. You know what I'm trying to say? It's 2 of them. Like one step, second step. And just like 6 or 8 buckets. And then just growing shit in buckets in a stepped up thing.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know how to build shit. I fucking saw it on the internet. I keep thinking about it. Oh, and I got a bunch of barf buckets outside that we could rinse out. I mean, I have barf in them now. It's rainwater shit, but... Yeah, I wanted to give Mima a garden, but I doubt she would, like, garden it. And then she keeps saying that her dad keeps saying that he's going to send her home with a Japanese maple.
Oh, my God. It's a fucking tree.
Why? What do you...
Well, I mean, why do you want a Japanese maple?
They're cool, dude, because they look like weed leaves,
I
bro.
guess there's that, but...
What other reason?
Well, I don't know.
Exactly, they look like weed leaves.
Well, that's probably not why her dad's sending it.
That's right, but he's sending it because I like him. But I said that I like him.
Where's he get? Is he digging it up from his yard?
I don't know. I guess he's got a bunch of shit.
Because, man, that's a lot to fucking dig up a maple that's been already planted in.
Well, maybe he rooted it. I don't know. Mima tells me I don't listen all the time.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's just a little thing like this.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
What were you thinking? Like an actual tree?
People buy trees and they plant
them. Oh, right.
Yeah,
no, I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's like big enough to be in a coffee can is my guess.
Yeah.
I don't know where to plant it.
It'll get run over by the lawnmower.
No, dude.
Fuck me.
Remember when we got those plants last year from Kelly and then they died?
No.
Well, they're bulbs and they're growing in the pots outside.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they grew up into these big bushes. Not now, but it's what they were. Wow, 39 minutes. We schooled this show.
We did, yeah.
Chat's got anything?
Grow pineapple for your pizza. From Lee.
Dude, I was just being nice to you. Hey? Like, I was just fucking being nice to him.
Well, he's giving you a fucking good pro tip. Grow some pineapple for your fucking pizza.
Unbelievable. Anyway, things have been good, man, around here. Even though I'm not doing good body things, I feel like I'm trying to make changes. The food that we buy reflects that, but then we still get, like, sugar and stuff snuck into the house somehow. I don't know how. I mean, I might know how, but maybe I don't want to admit it. But when we go shopping for food, Iceman, when I was talking about my budget earlier, getting all scatterbrained about it, all I meant to say was when I was fucking shelling out those piles, $0 goes to chocolate. But I realized the same thing that I realized last week and always. Just because you're not buying candy doesn't mean you're not buying sugar. Spend $50 or whatever. Spend half our fucking money, 75% of our money on meat and fresh vegetables.
Yeah.
And then I'm addicted to drinks. That's my candy. I don't buy candy. I don't buy candy. I don't buy chocolate. Since, you know, like, shortly, I guess, after Run died, DJ Run for Cover died. Like, we haven't been buying no sugar cereal. We had a box of Lucky Charms sit in the house for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we just stopped. This week, like a couple days ago, when we went shopping, we didn't even buy milk this week. We're like, all we really use milk for is cereal anyway. I was like, all right, well, let's not buy milk. See how that goes.
I guzzle that shit.
We went a week without milk. But, okay, so what did I do, though? They had these juices on for sale. $1 for a juice. I don't know, a box of juice. They had these boxes. I don't see any that we can see. Boxes of juice for $1. 30 fucking grams a serving per cup. You know what I'm saying? I bought like 7 of those things.
Yeah. You should put 30 grams into a baggie and see how much sugar that is.
Here's the thing about that. It's... Yeah, it looks like a lot, but also... The truth is, there's a lot of air in there also. And those solids dissolve in liquids. Like,
yeah.
You could melt 36 grams of sugar into a cup of liquid and it don't look like shit. It's just a little more viscous. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a little bit...
deceiving.
Yeah. But I do get what you're saying. And it is a lot. I wouldn't want to sit there and fucking eat 30 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
You know? Like raw sugar, you know? Like if it was 30 grams of sugar,
when I was a kid,
squeeze a whipped cream can in it.
Oh, whipped cream, who doesn't? But when I was a kid, I used to eat a few spoonfuls here and there. Just shove it in my mouth.
Yeah, so it's...
Let me see here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Peggy says, bless you, Iceman. Well, thank you, Peggy.
So yeah, so for the food, though, while you're reading the chat, okay. I fucking bought the juice. I drank all the juice. I bought like 7 of those juices, and then I bought like 2 other types of juice.
Steve M says mini splits are still overpriced. A regular split system, which I don't know what that is, way cheaper and simple to work on. What's a regular split system?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it myself. But I need a central air for the house, and I need like something to keep the fucking flowers in there cold.
Yeah.
That's what I need. And all signs so far in my research point to mini split. I'll look into regular split and see what the deal is.
Blake dominates diabetes.
Yeah, thanks.
Siznak. He had a bad case of the diabetes. Gummo.
So yeah, bad sugars. But then, okay, so then another thing though, which is not a redeeming, I'm not trying to redeem or justify the purchase. Bad sugar's bad sugar. You know what I mean?
That's right.
If there is a however, it would be this. All of the juices, every single fucking drink that I brought into the house was all juices from concentrates. None of them were advertised to have added sugar or glucose or fructose, or in those juices no artificial sweeteners, no sucralose.
I mean, that's definitely better. It's the natural sugars, but
you're boiling off the liquid and you're concentrating the sugar.
Yeah.
You know. So that's like, if there is a justification, I think it might be that. But even then, we went fucking grocery shopping on Saturday morning, and it's Wednesday now, and there's literally 0 juice in the fridge. I drank it all. There's fucking hammer juice, bro. I love drinks. I love drinking juice.
Learn to love water.
We buy water too, bro.
Yeah, but
we hammer through
juice first.
We buy 2 cases of water every week. We hammer the water every week. We hammer the juice. I guess, yeah, like I do spend a couple days hammering all the juice, and then I spend a couple days drinking the water.
Clean
which I don't, and I don't. Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't work though.
But yeah, and it's like it's so hard.
AJ says too, drink water.
I found this apple cider at the grocery.
Okay.
And it was one ingredient. It was one ingredient on the fucking bottle. Unfiltered apple juice. It was good. It tasted like liquid applesauce.
Well, I mean, isn't that pretty much any apple juice? It's just apple juice.
No, because those juices can come from concentrate, and then you have a higher sugar.
No, you buy the Allen's apple juice, and that's just pure apple juice. It's not from concentrate, it's pure apple juice.
Some apple juices come from concentrate.
Yeah, well, I've never had any of those. I hate them.
Did I tell you about the time that fat ass came here and got low acid apple juice? I never told you about that?
No.
I didn't really like apple juice because every time I got it, it was always too acidic. And I'm like, this is retarded. Like, who fucking does this, you know? Really. And then fucking fat ass idiot came here one day. He's like, well, I'm like, we're going to go get drinks or whatever. He's get me low acid apple juice. I'm like, they make low acid apple juice?
Never heard of
He's
that.
like, are you stupid? I'm like, yeah. And I went to the store, we found the low acid apple juice, and that product fucking exists.
It does.
And it's
Allen's.
good. It's good.
Yep.
I don't know where the box for the apple
I like
juice
both.
here
I
is.
like as long as it's Allen's. I don't like a lot of different apple juices. Allen's makes a good one.
I don't think that I have a problem consuming. Does this sound like? I don't think this sounds bad. I don't have a problem consuming 30 grams of sugar out of this bottle of apple cider when on the side of the bottle it only says that it's unfiltered apple juice. Shake well before serving.
See, I don't like apple cider because it's just too...
But it tasted like apple juice. It tasted like... No, it didn't taste like apple juice. It tasted like applesauce. It tasted like liquid juice. It tasted like applesauce. It was brown as fuck. It didn't have no cinnamon in it. It wasn't no Christmas shit, which I thought that I misread the label when I bought it, because I read apple cider. I thought cinnamon, right? And I'm like, well, you know, whatever. I'm going to have to get this, you know? And just deal with the cinnamon, whatever. Then I opened it and I tasted it. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Allen's. I'm pretty sure it was Allen's. The bottle's probably a recycle right there. Unfiltered apple juice. Shake before serving. Consume within 7 to 10 days after opening.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to just take a look because I've never heard.
Grab the bottle if it's there. It's a 1 liter one with a blue lid. And it's really good. And while he's out there fishing through the trash, all I'm saying about it is that it is extremely difficult to go to the grocery store and find juice that is just like one ingredient. Even if they added citric acid for tartness or like maybe some type of... Yeah, that's the one, dude. Sunripe.
I'm not a big fan of Sunripe products.
Look at this. Read it.
I mean, they don't even know how to fucking spell right. Fuck them.
Well, I'm sure somebody else already got the RIPE.
Ingredients. I can't see it because it's dark. Unfiltered apple juice.
That's it. It was brown, not clear, had a bunch of sediment on the bottom, very fine.
Was it like thick?
No, it was liquid like fucking juice. There was no chunks in it. I shook it up. The sediment was good. Yeah. I like aerating the juice. It makes it taste really good. And that was $2.50 on that little fucking, you know, that little yellow rack on the way into the...
30 grams of sugar.
30 grams of sugar per 1 cup serving. But like, how do you read any deeper into that?
Yeah.
It's 30, like, if I eat a fucking apple... I wonder how many apples I would have to juice to get a cup of juice. Probably 2? Maybe 3?
2 nice sized ones.
I don't think there would be any problem with eating 2 apples. Like, obviously, right? If an apple a day keeps the doctor away, 2 apples got to do you pretty good, right? So I'm saying this processed product...
This dog is fucking retarded.
This processed product is one ingredient. One ingredient on the bottle. And I was saying to them, while you were outside getting the bottle, that it's near impossible to find drinks at the grocery store that are like one fucking ingredient or 0 sugar added, you know what I mean? Or not from concentrate. Those sugars in those processed products...
pretty much just apples. And you know, I don't understand apple juice if it's just pure apple juice and it's sitting on a fucking shelf for months and months, but other real juices have to be refrigerated. Like real orange juice has to be refrigerated.
Well, I'm not in the food industry. Yo, so we were coming up at 9 p.m. We're 50 minutes on this one. You want to keep going?
No, not tonight.
Not tonight. You want to do another dab about it, though? We got like another at least fucking 10 minutes.
Throw one of my dabs in.
Sure. So anyway, as far as the food thing in my life goes, like, bro, like, I'm buying all healthy vegetables. I'm not exercising. I'm trying to eat, like, as healthy as I think that I can without compromising my appetite. Like, I'm still eating too much. I'm still not exercising. But I'm not eating, like, super bad foods. You know what I'm saying?
Still portion control.
Portion control is a big deal. Yeah, definitely. But my downfall is portion control. I don't do exercise. I don't have portion control. And I drink too much fucking juice. But I'm eating healthy foods. I don't eat pizzas every day. You know, when people talk to me about bread, I've synonymized bread as cake. And I don't need cake every day.
I do.
I don't need to eat cake every single fucking day. Unsweet cake.
I love it with some butter or some peanut butter.
I know, it's so good. I love it too, dude. I love it too. But I don't need fucking bread. I don't need cake every day. You first or me first?
Go ahead. Railroad Romulan.
Are you freezing cold?
Not freezing. It's every once in a while I get a bit of a breeze and it just gives me a chill. What do we got? Where's my phone? There the fuck it is.
So that's it with the food thing. Whatever. The chat's got me.
Juice is as bad as soda.
Yep. But what about what I've been talking about with the apple juice? One fucking unfiltered apple juice. Iceman, is that a bad thing? Would you consider that to be?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
A nutritional equivalent? No fibers. No fibers.
Yeah.
But other than no fibers, does it just got the same nutrients?
Well, it's got the fibers because it's the whole apple.
I guess so, and it does have fucking sediment in it.
Yeah.
You have to shake it up. It's mud on the bottom.
Yeah. Juice is as bad as sofa. Blake thinks juice is good for you.
No, I don't. I'm just saying that maybe I'm drinking my juice. It has a lot of sugar in it from concentrated fruit juice, but...
Fuznick says start vlogging about dieting. It'll motivate you. Takashi69 says, yo, I heard you wanted beef with me, Holmes. I'm right here. So he's calling you out, bro.
Fucking snitch.
Right?
Fuck out of here.
Sugar, 30 grams.
Here, I'll heat you up,
it's the natural sugar. That's what I don't understand. I mean, I know
but it's still too much.
Yeah, I know too much natural sugar is still too much sugar.
You know how big a cup is, bro? 2 mouthfuls.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
How big is a cup? 250 milliliters? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
A cup is 250 milliliters.
Yeah, so half.
So this is 2
bottle.
cups.
That's 2 cups.
Half a bottle.
Half a bottle is 250.
That's honestly still, I'm fat and I like to chug my shit when I drink.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say anything. Half a cup, 1 cup, that's like 2 or 3 swallows.
But still, that's a lot of sugar.
It is a lot of sugar in 2 or 3 swallows, right?
What do you slim live long?
Okay, check the chat. Check the joint instead. And by joint, I mean, get your dab ready. I'm going to heat you up. Careful, the dabs can be real cold and firm. It's freezing in here. So, like, you know, and guess what? Like, I usually don't talk about it, and I don't think about it, and I don't this, and I don't that. So, I'm not, again, I don't try to put myself on any platform. I don't seek kudos anywhere. But the nagging of trying to do it is intensifying. It was so intense that I actually went and got a bike and rode a bike once. Hey, I did it once. At least it made me do it once. Mm-hmm. Just tells me that I know that I can do it again. And I know that the cliche is true. It's like, well, I did it once today. There's no reason that I can't do it once tomorrow. You know? And then I did it once tomorrow. And then you do it a couple more times, and it goes from being a fucking habit. It goes from a habit or whatever to whatever. You know what I'm saying? The cliche that it is.
I think so.
You do it once. do it once. It's whatever. 2's by choice. 3's a habit. You're really having a hard time with dabs this week.
COVID.
Don't say that, dude. Don't say that. Okay, well, as the show winds down to an end, it's 9 p.m. We got 4 minutes left on the hour here. I didn't talk about the raffles. I didn't talk about the raffles.
No. Well, we did a little bit.
We did a little bit on this show.
I guess not really the raffles, but the Fago one.
Oh, yeah, when I did the perfect punts.
Somebody asked about Zane's, and I did mention that you did win one of Zane's.
Okay, well, I want to say it again, okay, in case I didn't, because I feel like I didn't.
No, I don't think you talked about them all together.
Okay, we're going to talk about some fucking ICP merch for a couple minutes. Okay, because the shows got canceled, because the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space 2 tour got postponed until September,
Yep.
Psychopathic Records and the ICP put out this 24-hour flash sale on this on this Wicked Clowns from Outer Space 2 tour t-shirt with the thing on the front, the logo on the front, and the tour dates on the back, and then it had a big stamp across it that said "Fuck COVID 2020."
That's cool, yeah.
And they were like $35-40 or some shit, American, and then with taxes and exchange rates and fucking PayPal's bullshit, it was like almost $70.
Holy shit.
And I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm not gonna fucking buy that. That's too expensive right now. So then now more time passed and it's 2020. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to any shows. Everything sucks. And usually now I would have already been to a show, bought a shirt, did some fucking drugs, spent money across the border. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. I'm going to go online. I'm going to buy the fucking COVID shirt. So I started looking for it. And I found one on eBay. $200 American for a t-shirt.
Holy
For
fuck.
an ICP t-shirt.
That's insane.
Yeah. And then, so I was like, no, fuck that. So then anyway, fucking my man Rob Bowling came through with the lead and got me the shirt for significantly less than $200. Amazing.
Yeah.
Felt so dope that I could get that shirt. And then I saw this guy in the Psychopathic Museum. You can read anything out at any time.
All right.
And then I saw this guy in the Psychopathic Museum, and he was selling Psychopathics from Outer Space 1, the first tour from like back in the day when they did it first. He was like selling that shirt with some other shitty shirts. So I made an offer on that. He accepted my offer. So now I got a Psychopathics from Outer Space 1 OG tour shirt, super fucking fresh condition.
That's awesome.
And I got the COVID shirt So I got Outer Space 1 and Outer Space 2. And I got 2 extra shirts with the Outer Space 1 shirt. That's 4. 4 shirts. And then the other day I was just sitting here, Psychopathic Museum on Facebook, whatever. I don't sit there and look at that shit. Just one rolled up in my timeline that said, first 30 people to comment on this will be entered into a free raffle. I got in on that raffle. I fucking won the raffle. And I ended up getting 3 more shirts. So that's 7 shirts. And a sticker and a CD. So I got 3 shirts, a sticker, and a CD for that free raffle that I won. And then Zane, you know about it because we've been talking about it. I got, he did a fucking raffle where he said he was going to give away no less than $100 worth of merch, which sounds like a lot, but like $30 shirt, $20 shirt, what was that, 5 shirts, you know, it's some posters and a shirt, whatever, you know what I mean? A hodgepodge. It's cool, and it's generous, and it's nothing less than that. But overall, like $100 worth of merch, I don't sound like rude.
No.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like $100. That's easy.
It only goes so far.
There. So he said he was gonna pick for me though. So I'm waiting on his package. So that'll be a few more things. And then I won that Fago thing with the big W with the best video submission. And that got me a Fago thing. And then I think I said it, but I'll say it again. He said, like Vinny's Fago punt challenge, when I won that one, he said I got these like 3 items. That's what he opened the contest with. But when I won, he hit me up and he's like, well, I got this other thing. And I was like, okay, door number 2. And he said, this is my first eBay purchase from 1998. Some Fago thing. So I'm super stoked to fucking see that. I'm pretty sure I did say that part on the show because you guys were yet trolling me about
I don't know.
the punting.
Oh, maybe.
Either way.
So. Okay.
Either way. So I entered, and then I entered a 3rd free contest I didn't win. So I entered 3 free contests. I won 2 of them. And then because I won 2 of them, I paid to enter 2 paid ones. I spent $40 on those. I didn't win either of them. And then I did the Fago one and I won that one. So I won 3 fucking things in like less than 24 hours. The swag bag with the shirts and the sticker and the CD and the package that I won from Zane, I won those back to back. Shit was dope as fuck.
That is pretty awesome.
And yeah, more swag for the fucking collection. And now that prompts me now to do my own giveaway. And instead of hopping on the bandwagon right away, I guess I'm gonna wait to see what other shit I get, and then that'll motivate me to do mine. Because I got a bunch of shit around here sitting around doing nothing.
I'll give you things for factory cost on AC if you want.
Who's that?
Yeah, but you're in the US though, bud. We're in Canada, so I mean we wouldn't even be able to get it at your factory cost.
Yeah. This factory's free and you're driving it over the closed border.
She was 902, so maybe still is.
What up, Biba?
Yeah, I shaved it all, Mima. I was looking horrible before this.
I need to get a haircut myself and maybe be dyeing it.
Thanks for noticing.
I feel like I need to dye my hair again. I've just been fucking settling.
Oh, back to work. She's gone already.
Oh, okay.
How did you win that Fago Punt Challenge?
Who said that? Who said that?
Not Fima.
I won it because I fucking did a good video.
He won it because he was the best video out of 2.
Hey, is a win not a win?
He won. I mean, we're not dismissing that point whatsoever. He won. He had the best video submitted. They chose his video over the other one. And he won.
Whoop whoop. I got the W, baby.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, let's play the outro and end the fucking stupid show. Why does everything work except the fucking chat, man?
Yeah, no kidding.
Shit's pissing me off. Anyway, that's it for this episode, Positive Vibes Live. Thanks for coming out and watching it, everybody. Stay tuned next Wednesday night for all new fucking Positive Vibes Live right here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and fucking Leatherface over here. Also, you look like you also look like when they poured the latex on Kevin Bacon's face in Invisible Man.
Fuck off. Oh, you know, I'm gonna next time I look in the mirror on acid, I'm gonna fucking see that.
No eyes, no mouth or teeth. It's just clear. Transparent.
Oh my God.
Okay, anyway, also, we're doing new shit over on Studio 17. We got a brand new show premiering over there tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Studio 17. That's with me and Spooky Tuesday. A couple other motherfuckers are going to show up. We're going to talk about shit like Ouija Mac and stuff. So come and check that one out. I'll try to get the Iceman to come on.
I can tell you all about Ouija Man. He sucks balls.
I thought you liked Ouija
I don't
Man.
like Ouija Man.
Oh, you like light?
Light was alright.
He's in love with light. So check out Studio 17 tomorrow night. We're gonna do that, and yeah, I guess that's basically it. Probably, right? I don't think there's anything else.
That pretty much sums everything up.
Yeah, it does really. So I guess that's the show. We'll do another one next week. Woo woo.